Hi guys, it's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with the cool guys from Pointbreak. How are you guys?
Hey Ryan, all good, thanks.
How's it going, Ryan? You well?
Good, yeah. Yeah, first of all, let's talk about where you guys are from. Introduce yourselves and your instruments that you play.
Sure. Yeah, I can start. So I'm Stefano, I'm the guitarist. I'm originally from Italy, but I've been in Dublin for the past 10 years, Dublin, Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mark. I'm Irish. Play the bass. Yeah.
Cool. Let's go down the road of influences. Who would you say some of your biggest influences are that got you together and say let's do this this band Point Break?
Yeah, well, of course, you know, started Jameson.
Guinness. Jim Beam.
And of course, it all started with the love for movies, you know, as our band's name, and the love for Pulp Fiction, of course. So that was what everything started. I mean, I put the band together in 2015, and you know, the first time that I actually listened to surf rock was with the Pulp Fiction score. So that kind of started all the buzz. And yeah, then I moved to Dublin and brought my guitar with me and had this crazy idea to create a surf rock band in this country, which apparently had none. So that was good.
Should put out that we are the third best surf rock band in Dublin.
You're the third best.
You know,
3 out of 3.
Just let everybody know that there are only 3, but you know, so what? You know, we're still in the top 3. That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what are some of the things that you've accomplished along the way, as far as shows, albums, EPs, singles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 2 EPs at the moment, all available in Bandcamp. And we played a few shows here in Ireland, few in Italy, Scotland. So we've been around a little bit. Some of the best achievement. Yeah, I mean, we managed to play in some pretty cool venues here in Dublin. So yeah, I think that's one of it. We opened for Jellyfish once.
Oh,
yeah.
There's not a huge amount of surf rock fans here. It's a small country, you know. So yes. I would take any chance we can get to annoy people.
Well, that's interesting that you say that, because how did you guys form if there's not a lot of surf rock fans? Like, how did you guys find each other if it's such a small scene?
Yeah, internet really. Yeah, I put an ad on one of the local forums here for musicians, and stated I was, you know, looking for a musician to form a surf rock band. And a lot of people came to me and said, yeah, I don't know what surf rock is, but yeah, I mean, so that kind of started it. And then Mark came along. He knew a bit about surf. He was playing rockabilly and stuff back in China. I think you were just back from China. And yeah, then
big surf scene started.
Yeah. And yeah, all the other musicians that came along, none of them really know what surf was. So I was kind of evangelizing them.
They always ask if it's the Beach Boys.
Oh yeah, that's the first question. Are you playing Beach Boys?
The Beach Boys.
Right.
The Croatian legends. Are they Croatian? Or I think they're.
Wow. So Did you get a chance to play Surfer Joe's festival, or at least go?
Not yet, but we opened Surfer Joe in Italy once, like the Surfer Joe, the guy.
Yeah.
The man, the legend,
the man,
the myth.
But yeah, we haven't played. I mean, actually, I was in touch with him to play Surfer Joe in 2020, but of course,
oh
it
man,
exploded. So hopefully next year.
Yeah. Where can people find your music and get in touch with you?
Yeah, so Facebook, Bandcamp, Instagram, all the social media. Yeah, you can probably find us as Pointbreak Dublin, because apparently there is another 2 or 3 Pointbreak band all over the world.
Such a cool name. People had to go.
I know. Yeah. And yeah, it was funny, the story about how we came with the name Pointbreak. That was before Mark joined the band, and it was this conversation with other 3 guys for 5 days about how we should call them, how we should call us. And after 5 days, we had this massive list of names with everything, and I was just sick of it. And I think I was watching the movie Pointbreak. I said, "What about Pointbreak?" And the guys are looking at me and said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And that's it. That's after 5 days of squeezing our little brains.
You think you should have spent 6 days, Ryan?
Maybe we could have come up with a better name. Wow.
No, man. It totally fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fits our stage show now, because we wear masks like of your legendary presidents, just like the guys in the movie. So,
Yes.
which is really comfortable. And
yeah. Do you have a particular favorite president?
I mean,
just the second last one is the best.
Do you have his
favorite.
mask?
I do. We do actually. Yeah, somewhere. I haven't used it yet.
Or do you?
The new drummer. Yes,
he's got the Trump one, has he?
He's got the Trump one. Yeah.
Do you change the masks up from time to time?
Oh, they're disgusting, right? Even if you watch them, they still stink to hell. Like the rubber's gone septic on mine.
Yeah,
anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, it's horrible. But
we don't want to share our germs among the members of the band. Funny enough, there's still people in the audience that ask to wear the mask and take pictures after the gig and say, "Are you sure? Like this is garbage. Like this is like putting a garbage bin in your head. Are you really sure about it?" Yeah. I want to take a picture with it. All right, fine.
So, about your shows, what can someone expect from your shows, and how has the reception been?
Surprisingly good. Mixed, yeah. Surprisingly good for a country that never really heard surf rock. But yeah.
They ask when we're going to start singing. Why we don't sing? Our beautiful face, and then
exactly.
we take off the mask, and they go, "Oh, actually, put the mask back on there. You're
okay." Yeah.
So
it was.
I don't know. It's a. We try and have a high energy show, like just try and jump around and just like get into it and just get a bit of rock and roll and just play loud and play fast and like try and get the girls dancing. That's the number one thing to do. If the girls are dancing, they're not looking at their phones. So that's the number one.
Awesome
plan.
Awesome.
Yeah, we tried to change the set list over time, and we started with some more traditional stuff, but we kind of added more rock tunes. We did some covers of like famous pop songs into surf, all these kind of things that over the years, we realized we're making people dance and making people like us. So
Not afraid of a gimmick, Ryan.
No.
Embrace the gimmick, and
Yes.
the show business.
Anything that works.
So what format did you put your music out on? Did you have records or tapes or CDs or just digital?
I might answer that, Stefano. I was the kind of I had a bad idea which I forced on them because I was looking at the death of traditional media, of music media, and thinking, you know what, nobody has a CD player anymore, so why make a CD, So then I just made the last EP as a piece of paper, or no, a piece of card that just had a download code on it. But it's not the same. People want something tactile, something to hold. I got a bit of grief for that. Look, so I'll hold up my hand and say, it was a cheap release. In fairness, it was very cheap to do that one. But I guess we haven't done anything really physical at part. We haven't even made CDs because who would buy them? But we just got downloads at the moment. But of course, we'd love to do a few vinyls, but Jesus Christ, vinyls, it's so expensive, and then you'd be stuck with, I don't know, if you need to sell, you need to be sure if you want to sell a few,
they're like 9 months behind and pressing vinyl too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy. So, but you can do tapes now as well. I don't know. What would you do? What would you suggest?
I put this one out.
Oh, nice.
7-inch.
7-inch, yeah.
Yeah, but that was last year, and it wasn't backed up at the time, so we got it in I don't know, 2 months.
Cool. Yeah, it's just we're all digital for now, but I think we're working on a new EP, which we'll probably, Stefan, I don't know, we didn't talk about it. We'll probably make a CD of that one, maybe.
Yeah, we definitely create something physical. Yeah.
If we can get some money off the government, we can maybe do something physical.
That's good. You have that there. I wish we had that in America.
Well, yeah, we're going to try. I don't think we're going to get it.
No.
But we can ask,
What?
They have grants here every now and then, and you can ask, especially if you're doing something that may please the Irish culture. And we are kind of trying to do that. So
that's interesting. What is the process you go through to do that?
You kind of you go online, and then you find all the boots you need to lick, and then you fill out a lot of forms for days and days, and then you lick some more boots, and then you wait, and then you fill out some more grant forms, and then you lick some more boots, and
the magic happens.
Yeah. I think it's the best you can do. The shortest thing you can say about it is that it's a long, protracted process that everybody despises, even the people who give the money and the people who want the money. And but it is what it is. But,
so basically, they deter people from for asking for the money.
Yeah, that's it. You don't want any joker just to say, give me $2,000 to make a, I don't know, sandcastle made of cheese. I don't know.
So tell me a little bit about the recording process. Do you trade? I guess you guys are pretty close in location right now. Do you guys get in the studio and play live, or do you send tracks back and forth?
Yeah, usually we start with a demo. Sometimes I put down some ideas. I have my own studio. It's a small one, and I just send the tracks around, and then we get in the studio, practice those tracks, and play around with the structure and change stuff. Usually the end version is never as the demo that we start with, thankfully. So that means that we all put our ideas into it. So just the best way to make music. So
Live and in the room for the final thing.
yeah.
I think.
Oh, you're all in the room?
Yeah.
We have been for the last two, yeah. Live in the room together, playing together.
That's awesome.
That's the best way. But this new one, I don't know. We might need to.
Yeah, with this new one, we probably try to do like a multi-tracking recording, because we are recording the drums somewhere else and then the rest in my studio. So yeah, we want to try this and make it not excessively polished, but try to change the process a bit.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to we're inventing a new genre of surf, an exclusive for you, Ryan.
Oh yes, and your
we're
audience.
inventing a new genre that nobody asked for. It's called turf rock. We're doing surf versions of Irish traditional songs and tunes like diddly eye, you might call it. But yeah, just because like any good tune will transfer into the surf category, if it's good enough. So
Yeah.
So there's loads of great old Irish tunes with brilliant melodies. So we're rocking the hell out of them at the moment. It's hopefully, we won't embarrass the country too much.
It sounds like you're joking, but I hope you're serious.
We're serious, man.
Oh
Turf rock.
yeah, turf rock. Yeah, we are absolutely serious.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, they will kick us out of the country probably, but
Yeah.
So before we sign off, is there anything else you'd like to talk about that might be unique about your band, something coming up? Maybe a little bit about what you're working on right now?
We're working on that EP, but what I'd like to say is that I've noticed that people in America haven't had enough Irish surf rock bands in their lives, and they should really find a way to get some Irish surf rock bands into their lives, and we can help with that. We can help fulfill a need that American people need fulfilled in their lives. We'd like to plug that hole, plug that glaring gap that exists across the Atlantic with our brand of turf rock.
Well, then you could come and play at the High Tide Festival or Surf Guitar 101.
Anytime, yeah. I'm just waiting for the invite.
Yeah, call up Jeff or the guys from High Tide, and then a lot of people get to see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy as that. Simple as that.
Sounds good.
Well, no, it's not as simple as that, but I mean, at least you get a contact.
Sure.
Yeah, I know High Tide. I like their label there. They've got beautiful covers.
Oh, I love them. Especially like the Black Flamingos, and Surfer Joe does stuff for them too.
Yeah.
Bloodshot Bill, I think he did a few albums on them. Maybe.
All right, guys, I wanted to thank
Yeah,
you
if you
very
lost
much.
Sticky Phantoms are with them too.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Sorry, no, yeah, I was saying, yeah, I think Lost Sticky Phantoms are with them too. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of amazing bands with I Died, yeah.
Well,
Thanks very much, Brian.
Thank you so much. What time is it there now?
7:23.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird with the time zone. Some of them were like 7 hours ahead. Some of them were like 5 hours ahead. In kind of like that small area.
Yeah, it's getting pretty dark.
Have you not been here before, Ryan? You've got a massive, big Irish name on you.
No,
Two of
but
them.
that is something I would love to do. And my wife's totally into it. So hopefully in the near future, I can get there.
I mean, you're more Irish than the guitar player in my band, that's for sure.
What's his name? Stefano.
Stefano, yes.
My wife's Italian.
Totally Irish, yeah. I'm getting the Irish look, but yeah, just that.
So my wife is Italian, Sicilian. So my kids
lovely.
have both of that.
Cool.
Nice.
So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time coming in late at night. And I hope this EP works out for you. I just wish you the best for the rest of the day.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for having us. That was cool.
Yeah, thanks a million. Appreciate it. It was good crack.
Awesome.